Hi everyone, it's me Cheryl. I hope you're all alright. Today is Monday, the 14th of October 2019. Wow, it feels ages since I last did a video, but you know, I can't do videos unless I have content. And I realised, I started this year doing socks at Knit and Natter, and I think that was a bad thing to do, because it can take approximately 16 hours to make socks, and I'm only there for like 2.5 hours, but some of that time, I'm drinking coffee, eating cake or biscuit and talking to my friends, and yeah, so it's not really that much knit time. So I think what I'm going to do next time is start doing hats there, be so much quicker, and do the socks at home, because I definitely have more time to work on them while at home. And there's some parts of a sock that I can actually do in front of a TV, so for example, the foot and the cuff, definitely. The leg and the cuff, but not the heel. I'd rather do the heel and the toe during the daytime when I can concentrate. Right, so I'm about to show you a sock which I know for a fact I showed you in video 19.4 back in February. Wow, to be on the 4th video back in February, that's amazing, because I know I've done fewer since. So I'm showing you it because I'm going to have to wrap it up, because I realised who this sock was for, although I probably said at the time, I'm not sure who this is for. When I counted the stitches and looked at some notes, I realised, oh okay then. So that's this one, and you'll have seen this. And there's its partner, so I'm going to package them up ready. Okay, it says posting it, you see, because I'm actually going to see the person. I've been doing, let me just update you in the meantime about the socks, the blanket. The blanket, the square blanket, somebody asked me how many squares I'd be doing. And I thought, oh, I don't know. So I was playing around with the spreadsheet. I know I could do a maximum of I'm no good, am I? There was a maximum amount of squares I could do, but no matter what orientation I figured them out in, because I'm sorry, I can't do random when it's presented right in front of me with all these colours. So I played with the spreadsheet and it just wouldn't fit, so I had to do different multiples. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to have to bring it up. One moment, please. So the maximum amount of squares I have little yarn balls, 25-gram yarn balls that make up a square, is 73. So I had a choice. I could, within that 73 squares, I could do either a 72 square blanket or a 68 square blanket. And the 72 squares is 9 by 8. But of course I couldn't find an orientation for 68, and the closest was 64, so that's 8 by 8. And I was placing all the random colours in, because there's not the same amount of each. And I couldn't get anything, so I started to look at different multiples. 10 by 6, 11 by 6, 9 by 7 and 10 by 7. Yeah, I've managed to do 9 by 7, so 63 squares. It utilises all of the colours in some form or other. What's the smallest amount of squares? The smallest amount of squares I have in one particular colour is 2. So they're not. Yeah, they're used. Yeah, they're used. Yeah, and the largest amount of squares in a particular colour is 21, and I'm using, in this particular amount, is 18. So that's alright. So I've managed to use all of the colours, but not all of the amounts. So with the rest, I'll just do little baby hats at some point. But anyway, I was really happy that I finally managed to figure out how many squares I needed in what colour, so I could just focus on those colours and keep the others to one side. Another pair of socks I've finished recently is this pair. Now, I think this is a King Cole Zigzag. Just check. Yes, King Cole Zigzag. Got this years ago, probably when I first started knitting socks. Finally knit it up. And there's its partner. So I need to wash these, but at least they're done. I'm really happy with that, how that turned out. And it goes I think I did 40 rows before I started on the cuff. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I've been exploring stretchy bind offs as well, because I forgot to do a stretchy bind off. I need to reknit the cuff. Never mind, I did it, I figured it out. Because I know some, but I don't want them too flary. I've got one more pair of socks to knit this year, and I will do that at home. Because I'm a bit fed up of knitting socks at Knit and Natter. Mind you, I'm not the only one, because one of my friends said, "Are you still knitting socks?" And I said, "Are you fed up of me knitting socks?" No, I was just wondering. And I thought, if you're fed up of me knitting socks, so am I. So, yeah, never mind. I want to show you something else as well. I've only just started on this, so I'm still on the brim, so it's a 2x2 ribbon. How exciting is that? It doesn't look exciting at all, does it? But it's called, the pattern requires a DK weight yarn, and it's called Freya's Freedom Hat. Okay. And it requires 2 cable needles. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I've never used, and I've dropped the cake. I was going to say yarn and cake at the same time, and it come out cark. Really? Okay, hang on a sec. There's the yarn cake. Okay. Freya's Freedom Hat. Now it's only got 1 pattern repeat on it. I didn't realise when I downloaded it. And I thought, why is it on? And I was going through the stitch pattern, and it's got a chart as well, and I was looking at it. I thought, that's only 41 stitches long, really? Do I repeat it? So I went through the written instructions. No, you don't repeat it. Why? Okay, well, I'll double it up then. So I'll have 1 on the front and 1 on the back, and there's like 19 stitches in between on each side. And I thought, well, that's going to be a bit funny as well. Let's take a look at that chart and see what I can do. So I had to take a screenshot of the chart, because I got it in a PDF, and put it on, and I was playing with it. And then I was chopping it in various parts and then putting them together, then screenshot it again. So I've got a semi-chart from the original chart, and I'm going to put it between, and I think it's 15 stitches each one. It's a couple of the little cables that's going on, the smaller ones. So that's what I'm going to do. I know that's not the hat. If Tammy's watching this, she's probably thinking, well, that's not the hat you said you were going to do. I know. I need to think about that one, because it's in a different yarn weight. So that is everything so far, and I hope it's been worth the wait. I'm sorry I've not been around, but it's pointless doing a video when there's no content, and yeah, I don't really have anything else other than knitting and crochet to talk about that's of interest to everybody. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody has different interests, that's all. Okay, I'll leave it here, and I will see you next time. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell, and leave a comment. It'd be lovely to interact with you guys. Take care, everyone. Bye.